Hey guys, Beth here. So I thought I would film my empties for 2019 today. I have like maybe 2 items that I might actually finish within the next week. Today is December 26th. So I have about 5 more days to go, and I might actually finish another concealer. And what was the other thing? I can't recall what the other thing was, but it might be just a concealer. Anyway, but I'm not going to put them in this video just because I kind of want to film some more like finales and things like that, and maybe some intro videos. Since I have time right now, I thought I'd film this video. So I'm going to get started up here on my upper left-hand side. I think this might be your right side though on the screen, but I kept my moisturizers that I used up. I kept the 2 samples, this Bobbi Brown face base, which I love. I used the whole thing completely. I think I'm going to save the container though for this because it's small and I feel like I might need it to put something else in it later. So I'm going to hold on to it. It's nice packaging, so I'm going to hold on to that. Then I have this Clinique Moisture Surge 72 Hour. I got this from Influencer. I love Clinique Moisture Surge. It's unfortunate though that they're not cruelty free, so I won't be purchasing it. I do have a lot of other face products anyway that I need to use up before I purchase another moisturizer. So yeah. Then Shiseido, this was a deluxe sample. I think I might have got it with like 100 points from Sephora. I like this as well, and they're also not cruelty free, so I won't be purchasing it. But if I do get the chance of getting any of these in samples for free, then I will, because I'm not paying for it. I don't know. I am spending points, but I don't know. I kind of feel like, well, they're gonna give it away to somebody. So sorry about the noise. My kids are playing video games if you hear that in the background. For foundations, I finished up this CC Plus. I want to buy another one, you guys. I put it in a cart, but I have a lot of foundations and stuff like that right now, so I'm trying not to purchase it. I think I have it in my Sephora cart right now. Along with, I think it comes with, it's like a 2-pack of this and something else, and it's like $10. It's so cheap. I want to just get it, but I'm gonna try to resist. I finished up this Tarte Guard with SPF 20. I think I got it in a pack. I squeezed out, you guys. I know it looks like there's a little bit on the sides, but I squeezed out as much as I could. It's pretty like airtight in there. And I didn't want to cut it open just because I find that some stuff oxidizes when I do that, or it gets real chunky and then it's hard to use anyway. Then I used up this Your Skin But Better CC Plus airbrush powder. Well, actually I have like a love-hate relationship with this because this is the inside of it. It's completely used up. That's just like from my oily skin, I guess, oil left behind. It's like a love-hate relationship, I was saying, because it comes with this little sponge. But because it would show my pores horribly, but at the same time, it was my own fault because I wouldn't use a primer. So if I had used a primer with this, I feel like I would have liked it and enjoyed it a lot more. But I did enjoy it anyway because it has an SPF 50 in it, which I love. And I was in the sun a lot this last summer, and this beginning of the school year is always like really hot where I work. So those were the only foundations I used up, were those 3. For concealers, I used up the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I really enjoyed this. It was, I think, about $22. I won't be repurchasing it anytime soon though, because I do have a few other concealers. But yeah, I really did like it. It was nice under my eyes. I also used up this Revolution concealer, Conceal and Define. This is the older one. I know they have a couple of new ones out, but this I bought like maybe 2 years ago. I feel like it dried up in the package because when I started using it, it was like all the way to like down here where that line is, and I had only used it a few times before I started using it, so I don't know where the other product went because I didn't use it. But yeah, so I used that up. I won't repurchase that. I don't like that it disappeared in the package. Then I used up this blush. This is a cream blush. I have one more blush to show you. I have to get out as well, but here it is. It's the ELF for eyes, lips, Face company, and this is in Pink Lemonade. It's an older blush. I think they have it in a different packaging now. I think I bought this at Walmart a long time ago, but I love this blush. It's been in a few projects. I'm so glad that I finally used it up. I didn't bother to dig it out of the dig into it at all. I used it until it was scraping my face, so I just feel like it's time for it to go. It's like kind of changing color a little bit, as you can see, like a little dark in some areas. So I don't know if that's something I would want to put on my face anymore. So I'm just gonna declutter, or not declutter, but call it done. Let's see. I did finish, let me just say, I did finish one blush in my Pan That palette. So if you guys watch my Pan That palette update, you'll see the blush that I used up, or at least the pan. I'm not going to show you in this video because I haven't done my finale for my Pan That palette yet. But once it is available, I'll put it like up here in the cards. So if you see this after I upload that video. So or I can actually insert it in this video if I don't upload this video by the time I do my Pan That palette finale. But for lips, I only finished up 2 products. I had so many lip products and projects, and I was just kind of like using them spread out. I didn't focus on one at a time, which was a big mistake. So I only ended up using up 2 this year. I don't remember how many I used up last year. I know it was more than, I think it was more than 2 though. And I was so confident I could finish up more, and I didn't. This is a Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Oops, my battery's dying. Yeah, this came in that birthday set. I don't normally buy Marc Jacobs. I do like their lipstick though. I really did enjoy this. I had it in other projects as well. I finally, like the year before last, or this year, yeah, the year before this year, I had it like in another project. I finally used it up, so I'm so happy. I got good use out of it, and I did enjoy it. The next one is this Buxom, what is this called? Full On Lip Cream. I have a few of these. I finished this up. I think last year I finished up 1 or 2 of them. This is in Rose Julep. I really did like this. Once I'm done with all of them, I will consider purchasing more. These are like the only lip glosses I really like. And then for my project polish, I finished up 6 polishes this year. And then I have one top coat. Yeah, it's a top coat by Pure Ice. I was looking for the one that everyone was talking about, but it wasn't in my Walmart, so I purchased this one. I think it was the one in the like pink, like a frosty pinky jar or container. But yeah, so I used up a Nicole by OPI. This one is in Diva Into the Water. And then I finished up this Hard as Nails Extreme Wear by Sally Hansen. This is in Coral Reef. And then I finished up this Wet n Wild Mega Last nail polish in Field of Greens. I finished this Essence nail polish in Out of Space Stories. And this one is in, what is it in? Space Glam. Oops, I'm not in the camera. Okay, and then I finished up this NYC Fashion Queen in a Minute nail polish, and then I finished up the Kiss Gel Strong nail polish in Silky Smooth. So those were my nail polishes for 2019 I used up. I'm so happy. I think I might, for 2020, I am going to do this project again for sure, because I enjoy it. And I'm thinking I want to pull something like this Diva Into the Pool. I love this for the summer, and also like a green for the summer. But I haven't decided on the shades that I'm going to use for next year yet. But that intro will be coming soon, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll see this craziness. I used up, well, this is a declutter. I'm just putting in my year-end empties because I don't know, I feel like I should for some reason, but this isn't Kitten Karma. I just wanted to talk about it. I only used this a few times. I bought it in a trio, and it's just like one of the small ones. I don't know if there's any bigger ones than this one actually, but it dried up. I was so disappointed. It was against my better judgment of purchasing it. I feel like I didn't like Stila, and I was so tempted because everybody was talking about these. I only used it a few times and it dried up, so I'm highly disappointed. I have two more. I gotta check them and see if they're dried up. Okay, my mom was calling. If they are dried up, then I'll be decluttering those as well. So you're gonna see an X on my thumbnail for this one here. I mean, if you wear glitter a lot, and I don't, but if you do wear glitter a lot, then I mean, it might be worth it for you to purchase it and put it as a, you know, a topper on top of your eyelids or your eyeshadow. So sorry, I had another phone call, my mom. So this was super pretty, except for, you know, it dried up on me. So I'm so sad about this. But yeah, I'm not going to be purchasing any of those anymore. And then I used up my mascaras. I only used up 4. I don't like to waste anything, you guys. So even though some of these lasted a little longer than what most people use mascara for, I just kept going until they started flaking or dried up or were totally gone. I'm kind of picky about mascara too. So I'm going to tell you, this one is the second time I bought it. It was a little dry of a formula. It wasn't as wet as I would like it to be. It has like a brownish color, like a dark brown color to it. And it's supposed to be kind of waterproof. It's like for the gym. I think I got it like in the Tarte Gym something set, Gym Obsessions or Gym something. But anyway, it was okay. I mean, it was good enough that I bought it a second time. The next item was this Essence / Princess everybody talks about. It's a volume mascara. I don't know. I'm kind of like twisted on this product. Like, I like it, but then I don't like it. I mean, for the price, it's good. I didn't get length in my lashes, I don't think. The formula was nice though. I don't know. I guess I want to try out the other ones. I do want to try out the other ones, but for the price, it's worth it, I think. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I'm so like twisted on that, like my thoughts. The Perversion I actually did like by Urban Decay. It's just like a deluxe sample or mini. Then the Marc Jacobs, this one was okay as well. Like the formula was a little wetter, which I like. And it took me a really long time to actually use this one up, so I was glad to have it. I don't think I would purchase the full size because it's probably really expensive, but if you know there's another sample, I wouldn't mind it. The bristles on the wand were a little pokey. I think they're shaped like an hourglass if I could remember correctly. Let me see. Let me try to do this with one hand real quick. Yeah. So the wand is like it goes out and then in and then out, which I kind of don't like. I'd rather it just be straight so I could just kind of get around my eyelashes fast. When they're like this, I feel like I hit my face with like the bigger parts of the brush. And this isn't that big, but I mean, I don't have a lot of eyelashes, so I have to get really close to my eyelids. Now I can't close that, so I'm just going to leave that like that. Sorry if that bothers you. Okay, so eyeliner, I only finished up one. I finished up this Physicians Formula Ultra Black eyeliner. I love this. I would purchase it again. I do have too many eyeliners at this point, though, so I can't purchase it. So maybe in 2021 I'll purchase it. And then I have this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, which was okay, you guys. It comes with a spoolie on one end, which is nice. And then it has like this little triangular, it's not focusing, a triangular tip. But yeah, I totally used that all up. This was in what color? Medium brown. I did like it. However, they're not cruelty-free anymore because they sell in mainland China, so I won't be purchasing that anymore. Then I have this e.l.f. brow pencil. This was okay. I liked it. I would purchase this again, like if I forget like brow something and I'm on a trip or, you know, traveling or something like that. And I need something for my eyebrows because it's really cheap. It's like $2, so I would purchase that again. These are nice to travel with, nice and easy. And then for perfumes, I finished up my Ralph perfume. I love this. It's nostalgic to me because my husband actually bought me this the first time I had it, and we were just dating, so I love this. I'm gonna purchase this again, hopefully soon. I finished up a little sample of the Dior J'adore perfume. I did have this in the full size, but I had sold it in a yard sale a long time ago because we were in a pinch, and this was years and years ago when we first met. So we were moving from North Hollywood back to my dad's. It was just a mess. Then Hypnos. I got this as a free sample when I worked at Robinson's May. I worked at Robinson's May when it was May Company. I think I was like 18 years old, and then it turned into Robinson's May, and then they shut down all the Robinson's Mays. But I wasn't there for the Was I there? No, I wasn't there for the shutdown. But anyway, I got this at one of the perfume counters. When I purchased something, I got this for free. So I have had this forever. I don't even know if they make this scent anymore. But it has like a grapey scent to it. It's kind of nice. And then I used up this Brazilian Crush body mist. I love this. It smells great. I kind of want it again. I don't know. It's kind of pricey though. I think I could find other stuff that is comparable or, smells just as good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. But I loved it. I used it up. Then I have these 3 setting mists. I have the Hangover RX 3-in-1 that I finished up by Too Faced. This is just like the deluxe, or yeah, I guess it's the deluxe size. It's in the 30 milliliter or 1 fluid ounce, so it wasn't hard to use up. It was just a little bit. Then I used up this Mario Badescu. This was in the 4 ounce, which is 4 times the size of that. This took a while to use up. Kind of twisted on this one too, you guys. I didn't quite like the scent to this, and then I didn't like that it had, let's see, I felt like it had alcohol, maybe like from the scent. I think I saw Dr. Dre here on YouTube talking about it not being good for your skin because of the fragrance. I think it's the fragrance that she was talking about. So I'm kind of like iffy about that. I'm twisted. I kind of like it for the summer though. And then I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This was nice. I don't know if I would ever purchase it, but if I could get a little deluxe and try it out again, I would. And that's it, you guys, for my 2019 empties. I don't know. I'm happy to be filming this. I've never done like a monetized amount, like how much all this is worth. But maybe I'll put it down in the description box, or I don't know, maybe at the end of right now. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for those new the new challenges I'll be doing in 2020. I hope you guys are having a great day, week, year, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.